And we're back. One-on-one action. And don't adjust the channel or readjust your glasses. You aren't seeing things. That's not Dan Sullivan.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Stooges from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 244 pounds, Nick Sullivan!
That's right, Nick Sullivan. I know we all chanted and cheered for Dan Sullivan, but Nick's got to put himself over. He's not going to Janetti himself by being the unknown wrestler. He's facing off against a competitor who will make him famous, though.
Look at the people in the front row just folding their arms, unimpressed with Nick. They're saying, "Where's Dan Sullivan?"
Pulls out the custom sign. Are you Dan Sullivan?
Yeah. Are you Dan Sully? Hey, where's Sully at? You're just Nick. You ain't Sully.
I am Sully. That's my last name.
And his opponent, representing the
The fuck that? Question mark? How DLC?
in at 159 pounds,
Hobo Jones. Making his way to the ring. Running.
Just
Scarred up.
Smelling
Oh,
smelling
God.
awfully of excrement.
Yeah. He's gonna make Nick famous for all the wrong reasons. The homeless crisis is on the rise. You're so money. You know what they
On
say.
the rise again.
$5. It's $5. Oh, God.
Look at Hobo Jones saying, "I'll swing that neck for $5."
They put the paper bag over his head so we can still be filmed live on air.
Yeah, I would hate to see what would happen if we saw Hobo Jones without his mask, but nevertheless.
Nah, he probably pukes while wrestling, you know. Or does some gross stuff.
And then tries to swallow it back down. Food is precious in these times, especially if you're part of the homeless crisis.
Cody Rhodes is paying this man in food stamps. Oh, no.
Oh, that's terrible, because where are you supposed to turn it in for food?
Food stamps just comes to mind, okay? I worked retail. I know how food stamps work.
Sure, but you're thinking of those balmy times where food was plentiful. Well, for other people. For us,
Float over DDT, and you know, I'm starting to think that Nick Sullivan is an outside worker, because he hit the pile driver on one of them Sons of Hell's guys. Now he's out here fighting Hobo Jones on the outside. I think we found a gimmick for Nick, the outsider.
Yep. The outsider, indeed. And that brainbuster on the outside as well. Very devastating to Hobo Jones, who's not looking well.
Well, of course, that's why he has the paper bag on, so no one can see what absolute monstrosity, mangled up spewage of bile, blood, and all that jazz is going on while he's working a match.
The comment I wanted to make. One of the other fluids on him, but I won't say it.
Oh, a punch to the gut as things get back into the ring. For a second, I thought one of those guys had a Stewart Bros shirt on. I was like, that would be awesome if we could have the people wear custom shirts.
Yeah, that'd be great. Still
Like
single-arm DDT.
Like, there should be... Like, 2K18 had this mechanic, right? With the t-shirt sales or something. I don't think it actually affected the crowd, though.
No, but it should have.
It should have.
Beautiful Northern Lights release suplex from Nick Sullivan.
Really working on Hobo Jones. After being hit with a trash can in the Extreme Rules match, a main event. Hobo Jones finally
got the taste of garbage out of his mouth.
He'll never get the taste of garbage out of his mouth. He lives on the streets.
I meant Nick Sullivan. Hobo Jones, yeah, he was molded by it. He was raised by it.
You know what? That's fair. I often get confused by pronouns, especially in my friggin' own parody dub, which you can watch here tonight on the channel. And I'm still working on some of them. One of them. And there goes your daily dose of
shilling.
Of shilling, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Some in-ring work by Nick.
I wanted to give you a little bit of a moment there to do that. But yeah, big backbreaker, side backbreaker. No, the one thing that I'm sad about with Napalm Death's debut, we did get to see, of course, a drop toe hold finish, but we didn't get to see the Emerald Explosion or the front Russian leg sweep or his
Nick
own
Sullivan diving headbutt.
Oof.
Wait, that's not his signature? I thought that was his signature.
No, apparently not.
Goes into the corner.
Apparently that wasn't the diving drunk bomb.
Come on, hit him in his corner spear. You mark. Aw, he's putting his stinky feet in his face. Those shoes are falling apart.
That's not Nick Sullivan's fetish.
No. Nick Sullivan's just the normal one.
Yeah.
Off the top rope, Hobo Jones.
Nick's like, I'm just vanilla, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Busting him open.
Terrible headbutt.
Oh! I thought he hit the stank spike.
I thought he did as well. I think the stank spike is the finisher, no?
Hello? No, the stank spike is the finish, but I thought he hit, like, different variety of it. That was, like, a straight-up strike.
Oh, the combo suplex.
Oh, not quite the finish.
Rather. Not quite to finish off the Stanko suplex. But wait a minute.
But he could
be setting it up for it.
Be calling for the... No!
I think he's going for another Stanko suplex.
And here it comes, crossface! The way the friggin' paper bag just stretches out.
See, that's the advantage of having the paper bag. Nick Sullivan couldn't get a solid grip off of that crossface.
Chops. And all that jazz. And a clothesline for good measure by Hobo Jones. Could he get a clean win here tonight? Or will he go out dirty as hell?
I mean, I can smell him from all the way over here.
Yeah, you're right. He ain't winning clean.
He ain't done a damn thing clean in his life.
Corner cam. Gotta love corner cams, especially when the ref isn't in the way.
Yeah, best cam.
But it also hurts when they don't do matches in front of the right corner. And do their spots. Oh, we're finally going to see it. Diving headbutt. Now it's the finish.
There's the move. I forgot what I called it.
I don't know what you called it. My entrance was longer. I guess that's what the sign said.
But either way, Hobo Jones kicking out of that diving headbutt.
And back to the outside. Nick loves the outside. Going for elbow drops. Will he hit the pile driver? I don't think he will. He just hit his finish. Three. What are you... of course! He does do it dirty!
What are you doing? Three.
Back to the outside with a back suplex to the apron.
Oh, they could have broken that man's back.
Oh, I think I know what Hobo Jones was thinking.
I do too.
I think he's planning on. He removed the thing to distract the ref, so
That's
he can
my
hit
thought as well.
Dan's. He's not Dan Sullivan. Nick Sullivan with the brass knucks. And you know what? I'd be fine if that were the finish.
Same, but I'm glad we're on the same page with that. I also think that that's the plan here.
That's the spot.
That is the spot.
Back in the ring.
Also, the one thing that I miss Newt's not being here for is to 3.
Yeah, I'm not good at friggin'. Listen, I have a screen recorder as what I use to record these matches. I can't alt-tab to Discord to play the sound effects.
I don't even know how that works. Otherwise, I would be just 3, Michael.
Oh my goodness! Payback is a dish best served cold. Oh god, you don't want to put your hand up there, Nick.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Float over DDT!
I don't think Hobo Jones's big plan is going to pan out for him.
The ref isn't even paying attention. He just...
Yeah. Blind Sammy doesn't give a shit.
Oh, Nick. And a DDT. That's a finish. Oh, no. No. Diving headbutt. That's a real finish.
Yeah, that's it.
1, 2, 3. And a big win for Nick Sullivan.
He might want to immediately see the doctor. Who knows what kind of bacteria and viruses got into that open cut.
Especially on the eye. Jeez Louise. But what's Nick thinking?
Yeah, Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, he wants to get famous right here. A steel chair? Come on. He's already beaten.
You've already beaten him. He has no home to go to, no food. Why do you have to torture him this way?
Nick Sullivan's gimmick is that he's ending the homeless crisis. We'll be right back.
Michael?